Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm RyGo.
I'm Brendan from Cabrinha.
And we're here at King of the Great Lakes. We've got some new products to check out. Looks like we've got a new wing here, which I don't believe we've done a video on yet. We're gonna beat Tucker to the punch.
Sick.
Let's do it. Let's just do a quick look, like an overview, run through, like
for sure,
all the features of this wing, what's going on, and why they might help somebody on the water.
Perfect. So this is the fourth wing that we've released under Cabrinha since the Crosswing kind of evolved. This is a product from our 01 fall collection, which launched officially in September 7th. So this is a freshie in the market for sure. You guys are getting a sneak peek at it. This is the X3. So you might be familiar with the X2, and this really takes a little bit of technology from the X2 and from the Mantis, kind of combines them, and then with some significant improvements on top of it. So I guess the first thing to really point out to you guys is what we've done is we've increased the leading edge diameter in comparison to the X2, and what that does is it just helps to just really stiffen up the frame on the whole thing.
Yeah, I did notice that actually. That was the first thing that I thought to myself was this seems very, like, a lot stiffer than I remember. Like rock solid.
It's pretty, honestly, if you pick it up and use it, it genuinely feels like it's just like one solid wing. So, and
that seems to be like kind of like the game right now with wings as well, as everybody's trying to find ways to make their wing as stiff as possible. Right. That's the golden ticket.
Yeah, it's just, when you're pumping, or even in those marginal conditions when you're doing airs, the whole thing just flexes less, and you just get more drive out of it, more power. So it's less wasted energy, and more energy just put straight into your body, and then obviously into the board and foil from there. Something else we've done is we've updated these handles quite a bit. We a lot of other brands are going with a boom, some go with these double handles. We like these a lot because it gives you quite a bit of range of motion, similar to what a boom would do, but it's not as heavy as a boom. It packs down a lot easier to bring on a trip. So it's just, we like them a lot. We've stuck with them on the X3. In comparison to the X2 had a little bit longer handles on it, so we've shortened them up a little bit, just again provide a little bit more stiffness towards the overall package.
Side note too, just gonna chime in here, but this is really stiff, and I like that. So as an amateur winger myself, something that I don't care for is when handles have a flex to them. Yeah, it's actually kind of frustrating on a wing. So these are rock solid. That's a good grip. I like that.
Awesome. Something else that's super cool. So we've obviously stuck with the double boom concept. Yep. And really what that does. So this is basically our other wing in our line is the Mantis. Yep. That's designed more for surf riding. It has a little bit more of a flatter canopy. So it takes a little bit more kinetic energy, a little bit more pumping to get up on a foil and get going. Yeah. This one is really, through this double boom, it kind of puts camber into the actual, into the canopy itself. So it's really more of just a sheet in and go kind of wing.
So the camber impacts the performance?
Yeah, it gives you a little bit more grunt, a little bit more power. So you really just pull in and go, as opposed to trying to, puff up onto the foil. Sure. A little bit less energy, sheet in.
So more efficient with a double boom, basically.
Exactly. And then what we've done, with the double boom is kind of cool, is we've been trying to go through, where exactly is the ideal placement to put these windows? Because inevitably, you're always, wherever you put the windows, you're always just staring at the strut. So what we've done here is we put just a big hole in the actual strut itself.
Look at that.
So the visibility on this thing is unreal, dude.
That's actually pretty smart.
You see right through the strut.
I like that.
So super cool. We've been using this thing in the gorge and a little bit in San Francisco, where it gets pretty crowded out there, and you see everything.
So can I check some things out here?
For sure, man.
So this seems to be a key feature everybody's doing. Super soft lufting handle. Yep. All right, we got the 2 valves. That's something that's really important to a lot of wingers, I understand as well. Obviously, like, nobody wants it to deflate the strut through the leading edge. What are these things right here?
These are harness line attachments. So we're fully loaded up with harness lines. You have your choice. You can go for a narrow spread or a pretty wide spread. It's multiple options, or again, different kind of riding styles.
Yeah. Does this come with a harness line?
It does. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Harness line? No. It comes with it standard with a leash.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. But not a harness line.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And then I would just say, one last feature that, in comparison to the Mantis, again, is this is a little bit more of a low aspect wing, meaning the wingtips are just kind of pulled in a little bit more.
Sure.
So, you know, if you're short like me, I'm only 5'8", so sometimes, you know, my wingtips will hit the water quite a bit. This is super nice in that it just, you know, it gives you a little bit more clearance, a little bit more forgiveness from hitting your wingtips in the water.
So one last question, and we can answer it in a sentence. How would you compare this to your time on the X2, having tried the X3?
Stiffer, more direct, and just more power.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that was awesome. So, so hopefully you guys found this video helpful. As always, if you got any questions, drop them in the comments. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, helps us out, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you, guys.